Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at which banner you should consider summoning on while the World Tournament is up. There's a couple banners that you can summon on. So you have two Guaranteed SSR banners. These will give you one Guaranteed SSR per summon that you do. And then the non-guaranteed banner, which just features World Tournament units. Now the Guaranteed SSR banner features some interesting units, but none that I would specifically say you want. Barring Jocko, who's okay for some signature pose challenges that exist and is a very good kind of evasive unit. Third form Frieza is a good support, but he's nothing too crazy. He's really good alongside the AGL Frieza, but both of them need a few dupes to really look impressive still. Tech Cooler is good, but he's good in the ESBR-SBR situation. If you're struggling there, you can consider trying to go for him. He does really thrive in that environment. Then Bardock and Gine, honestly a decent unit, but nothing special at this point. A nice active skill and good for beginner Goku families teams. We have Raditz, who's also a solid SBR choice without being overtly overpowered. And then we have Turles, who doesn't even have his EZA yet, so we have to wait and see what happens there. And then we have AGL Great Ape Turles, who's a pretty good pickup unit and actually quite impressive on a terrifying or space traveling warriors team. So overall, some decent SSRs. It's not that these units are bad at any point, it's just that they are general banner pool SSRs. So unless there's units here that are like super duper crucial units, like Int Mai or God Goku, units that have such great versatility and utility, I always suggest going for the World Tournament banners, because these are the only ways you can get these World Tournament SSRs. A lot of them are also getting their EZAs now, and although they are difficult to EZA, they are a lot of fun to still use, and they are really solid units. So it is definitely something I would say you want to consider in terms of World Tournament EZAs, and getting these World Tournament units, because for me, from a collection point of view and a utility point of view, it is difficult to get the units or from this banner. The only thing is their passives are a bit misleading. You do need dupes in them still. You'll see these big numbers and you'll think, wow, that's insane. But a lot of the times they have low base stat values. So you really do have to start going in on these World Tournament banners. You have to start actively summoning on them. Because if you don't, you won't get anywhere. 55%, none of these units are going to look spectacular, and a lot of them are very utility based units. So if there is specifically an SSR on the other banner that you really want, chances are it's probably going to be worth more to you than something on this World Tournament banner. But from a collection standpoint and a accessibility standpoint, this World Tournament Guaranteed SSR banner is the only way you can get these units. So that's why I suggest always summoning on this. I do think a lot of them do help out their teams. A lot of them are great supports. You can get a ton of general banner units on there as well. Looking at the Tech Gohan, who's a fantastic support, by the way, that everyone really loves. Fantastic third slot support who does a great job. So there are tons of great utility units to use on this banner, and I do suggest going for this one instead of the other one. The World Tournament banner is a bit different. This is not Guaranteed SSR units, but this one does also feature some Extreme Z Awakening units. This is also the only way to obtain World Tournament LRs. So if you're missing Tien and Chaozu, Yamcha, Piccolo, this is the only way outside of the World Tournament missions that you can obtain them. So you need to obviously try and look at obtaining these units, at investing in these units, and trying to get them. Units like Tech Demon King Piccolo, for example, they're all in the general pool here. With that being said, these World Tournament units are a bit different to the other ones, and they could be very useful, but they also are a bit misleading, and they need dupes and Extreme Z Awakenings and a lot going on to really be effective. But there's some nice surprise units in there. I love the Int Anine. I think she's a great unit, and she's a really fun to use on a Pepe Gal's team. With that being said, like I said, go for the Guaranteed World Tournament banner unit. That's my suggestion. You can spend the World Tournament tickets however which way you want to. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.